Good Day America, bigger old next level sports have got game. Featuring week 5 of the NFL season and college football. The top 25. To the scoreboard we go. In Laramie, Wyoming, the Cowboys playing host to number 25, the Fresno State Bulldogs. The Cowboys led it 24-7 at the half, and that was all it took. The Wyoming Cowboys took out number 25, Fresno State, 24-19. To Berkeley Cal we go. The California Golden Bears playing host to the number 15 ranked Oregon State Beavers. And what a game. The Cal Bears were in it, but could not win it. The Oregon State Beavers led it 21-17 at the half and win it 52-40 over the Cal Bears. Wow! To the Rose Bowl we go. The UCLA Bruins and the number 13 ranked Washington State Cougars got it on. The Cougars led it 10-9 at the half, and it did not matter. What mattered most was the second half, when the UCLA Bruins outscored the Washington State Cougars 16-7 and win it 25-17. While the Bruins have got game. To the LA Coliseum we go. The UCLA Trojans playing host to the Arizona Wildcats. And what a game. And who would have thought the Arizona Wildcats would be leading 17-14 at the half. Oh my. And at the end of regulation, the score was all tied up 28-28. What a struggle for the number 9 ranked USC Trojans. They win it in overtime, 43-41 over the Arizona Wildcats. Oh my. To Hard Rock Stadium we go. The Miami Hurricanes playing host to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And what a host they were. The Canes were leading 20-17 with seconds left in the game. Instead of taking a knee and winning, the Canes gave the ball back to the Yellow Jackets and watch them win. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets take out the number 17 Miami Hurricanes 23-20. Wow, what a show. Let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, the Tigers. Hey, welcome back all to Columbia, Missouri. We go. The Missouri Tigers and the LSU Tigers got it on. Missouri led it 25-17 at the half, and it did not matter. In the second half, the LSU Tigers outscored Missouri 32-14. A second half beatdown. LSU takes out Missouri 49-39. To Oxford, Mississippi we go. The Arkansas Razorbacks on the road, taking on the number 16 Mississippi Rebels. Oh my! The Ole Miss Rebels led it 17-10 at the half and win it 27-20 over the Razorbacks. To Chapel Hill we go. The number 14 ranked North Carolina Tar Heels playing host to the Syracuse Orangemen. And what a show, or should I say, what a beatdown. The 14th ranked Tar Heels led it 27-0 at the half, and that was all it took. The Tar Heels beat down the Orangemen 40-7. Wow, who? What a thought. To Louisville we go. The Cardinals playing host to the much talked about the Notre Dame Fighting Irish at the half. It was all tied up at 7-7. And what mattered most was the second half. The Cardinals scored 26 more and took out the number 10 ranked Fighting Irish 33-20. Wow, who? What a thought. Oh my. The number 11 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide rolled into College Station, Texas and took out the Texas A&M Aggies. The Aggies led it 17-10 at the half. And in the second half, oh my, the half that matters most, the Tide scored. And the Tide outscored the Aggies 16-3 and win it 26-20 over the Aggies. Down to Tallahassee we go. The number 5 ranked Florida State Seminoles and the Virginia Tech Hokies got it on. And what a show for the Noles, leading 22-10 at the half. And that was all it took. The number 5 ranked Florida State Seminoles took out the Virginia Tech Hokies 39-17. While to Columbus, Ohio we go. The number 4 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes playing host to the unbeaten Maryland Terrapins. And what a game for Maryland, going in at the half, tied up 10-10. And the half that mattered most, the second half, belonged to the Ohio State Buckeyes, outscoring the Terrapins 27-20, and winning 37-17 over the Maryland Terrapins. Oh my, wow. As expected, the number 2 team, the Michigan Wolverines, all over the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Michigan takes out Minnesota 52-10, and the number 1 team, the Georgia Bulldogs, destroyed the number 20 ranked Kentucky Wildcats. The Dogs led it 34-7 at the half, and need I say more? The Georgia Bulldogs, the number 1 ranked Bulldogs, took out the Kentucky Wildcats 51-13. Wow, what a show. Oh, to Dallas, Texas we go. The Cotton Bowl, the home of one of the biggest rivalries in all of college football, the Red River Rivalry, featuring the number 12 ranked Oklahoma Sooners and the number 3 ranked Texas Longhorns. And what a game. The Sooners led it 20-17 at the half, and the Sooners scored 14 more. Oh my, and that was all it took. The number 12 ranked Oklahoma Sooners took out the number 3 ranked Texas Longhorns 34-30. Wow, what a weekend for college football. Oh, let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, week 5 of the NFL season. How good is your team? Hey, welcome back to the NFL We Go, featuring winners and losers and beat down affairs. And who would have thought, all live in London, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills got it on. The Jaguars led it 11-7 at the half. And what a lead that was. The Jaguars win the second half in the game, taking out the Bills 25-20. Wow, who would have thought? Both teams are 3-2 on the season. And as expected, the Titans went to Indy and got beat. The Colts led it 10-6 at the half and win it 23-16 over the Titans. The Colts are 3-2 on the season, and the Titans are 2-3 on the season. Wow, to Detroit we go for a beat-down show. As expected, the Lions were all over the hapless Carolina Panthers at the half. The Lions, featuring a high-powered offense, led it 28-10, and that was all it took. The Detroit Lions took out the Carolina Panthers 42-24 on the season. The Lions are 4-1, and the hapless Panthers are 0-5. That's a true definition of a loser. Oh my! To Atlanta, Georgia we go. The Falcons playing host to the Houston Texans, and what a game! The Texans led it 9-7 at the half, and it did not matter. The Falcons win the second half, outscoring the Texans 14-10 and winning the game 21-19. Wow, what a finish on the season. The Falcons are 3-2 and the Texans are 2-3. To Miami we go. The Dolphins playing host to the New York Giants, and who would have thought? At the half, the Giants would still be in it. Oh, the Dolphins led it 17-10 and win it 31-16 over the hapless Giants. The Dolphins are 4-1 on the season, and the Giants remain losers at 1-4. Oh my, to Minnesota we go. The Vikings are always in it, but can't win it. The Minnesota Vikings playing host to the Kansas City Chiefs. At the half, it was all tied up 13-13. And who would have thought the Chiefs would win the third quarter and lose the fourth quarter and still win the game? Oh my, the Chiefs take out the Vikings 27-20 on the season. The Chiefs are 4-1. The Vikings are losers at 1-4. Oh my, let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, the New York Jets go to Denver. Hey, welcome back, all the New York Jets on the road to the Mile High City. They went to take on the Denver Broncos. Oh my! Now check this. The Broncos led it 13-8 at the half, and it did not matter. The second half in the game belonged to the Jets, outscoring the Broncos 23-8 and winning it. The New York Jets take out the Denver Broncos 31-21. Wow, who would have thought? And on the season, the Jets are 2-3, and the Broncos are losers at 1-4. To Arizona we go. The Cardinals and Bengals got it on. Oh my! The Bengals led it 21-14 at the half and win it 34-20 over the losing Arizona Cardinals on the season. The Bengals are 2-3, and the Cardinals are losers at 1-4. Oh my! While in Pittsburgh, the Steelers and Ravens got it on, and what a game! Now check this. At the half, the Ravens led it 10-3. Wow, to the second half we go, and who would have thought the Steelers would pull out the beat down stick and beat down the Ravens 14-0, while the Steelers took out the Ravens 17-10. What a game and what a finish on the season. Both teams are 3-2. To LA we go. The LA Rams playing host to the Philadelphia Eagles. And what a first half for the Eagles, leading 17-14 at the half. And that was all it took. The Eagles take out the Rams 23-14 on the season. The Eagles are undefeated at 5-0, and the Rams are 2-3 on the season. While Thursday night football, the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders got it on, and what a beat down it was. Who would have thought the Bears on the road would be leading 27-3 at the half and win it 40-20 over the Commanders? Wow, what a win for the Bears. The Bears are 1-4, and the Commanders are 2-3 on the season. To Foxborough we go. The Saints and Patriots got it on, and what a beatdown. The Saints led it 21-0 at the half over Bill Belichick and the hapless Patriots, and it did not matter. The beatdown continued in the second half. The Saints scoring 13 more and beating down the Patriots 34-0. Wow, who would have thought Coach Belichick would field an uncompetitive team? Wow, one must wonder on the season. The Saints are 3-2, and the Patriots are losers at 1-4 on the season. And on Sunday Night Football, featuring the Cowboys and Niners, the game, a true beat-down affair. The Cowboys were playing like losers. At the half, the Niners led it 21-7, and in the second half, the Niners scored 21 more, beating down the Cowboys 42-10. Wow, who would have thought the game would be a beat-down affair? The Niners are 5-0, and the Cowboys are 3-2 on the season. And tonight, Monday Night Football features the 2-2 Packers on the road to Vegas to go. They go to take on the 1-3 Raiders. Oh my! We got an 8:15 kickoff there. Wow, what a weekend! Oh my, and what a week it's gonna be. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Big L Next Level Sports have got